Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by Ketchu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find the link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles, so you could take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. So today we're going to tap into the energy that I've been feeling for the collective. So there is someone in your energy that has changed their perception of you, and we're just going to dive into it to see how it has changed, okay? So someone has changed their perception of you. Maybe they perceived you in a certain way, a certain light, and now they have a newfound respect for you. This is what I've heard. A newfound respect. And there's something about an energetic shift that happened between the two of you that is causing this person to review or reassess their position. Okay? So let's see how their perception of you has changed. How is this person's perception of you has changed? Let's tap in to see like how they perceived you before and how they perceive you now. So how is this person's perception of you has changed? Wow. Wow, 3 of Swords. Maybe this person is disappointed in themselves or disappointed in the way that they treated you based on their initial perception of you. So maybe this is somebody who thought like, they may have thought that they were better than you, or like you were not on their level or something, because with the 3 of Swords I feel like there is some sort of separation, but there's also like a powerful realization that this person was wrong, and they feel hurt by this realization, because I feel like there has been like a change of position as well between you and this person, where initially they thought that they were above you in some way, shape, or form. And you may have proved this person wrong without trying. Maybe this person initially, they were looking at you like you were beneath them. And the more and more that they, wow, they don't even want me to talk because I almost choked on my saliva. The more and more this person spent time with you to, like, you know, keep an close eye on you, because this person was keeping tabs on you, even though they wanted to believe that they were better than you. There was something in this person's, in the back of their mind, that let them know like, okay, no, there's something about this person that I need to figure out. I need to dig a little bit deeper to figure out who they truly are. And this person did that, and they had like a powerful realization that you are better than they thought you were. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Now this person, like I said, they have some sort of found respect for you with the Queen of Cups. Maybe this person thought that you were emotionally immature or emotionally erratic, but they're realizing that you're very much like very balanced with the Queen of Cups. You're very much in tune with your intuition. Maybe this person doubted your intuitive gifts and your abilities, and they thought that it was like a gimmick, like you were pretending. But now they're realizing that you may have been onto them from the jump, like you're playing the fool. Okay, to catch this person in the act. We have the Sun card. Maybe this person thought that you were a show off because you're very confident in your abilities, you were confident in who you are, but now they're realizing that no, you were not showing off, like you were really authentically yourself. This is how you operate. You're somebody who is high vibing with the Sun card. You could be a Leo, don't have to be. And with this energy, this powerful energy that you emanated, this person was kind of threatened by this energy. So some of you could be like somebody that you work with, a friend, even like somebody like a love interest. Yeah, with the Lovers here, it definitely could have been like a love interest. Maybe this person was secretly competing against you because they felt inferior to you at some point in this connection with you and this person. They felt inferior to you. The more that they were analyzing you, the more that they were digging in, They're starting to realize that you are better than actually what they were expecting you to be, and that made them feel some type of way about themselves. So maybe they try to sabotage you or bring you down with the lovers here. Like maybe they try to make you doubt your self-worth or get you out of balance, but it didn't work. So you're very flexible, adaptable, and versatile, okay? So how is their perception of you changed? Wow, death card, major transformation. So this person, what they're realizing about you is that you're always evolving, you're always upgrading, okay? You're always leveling up. There's always a major transformation happening within you. You're not the type of person that's going to stay in a stuck situation and stay there forever. Like you learn, you grow, you evolve. So this person has realized that about you. Maybe they thought that if they were to put you in a predicament that you would stay stuck and not figure out a way to get out of it. But with the Gemini energy, you're very versatile when it comes to ideas or coming out of a dilemma. Maybe some of you have like had to fend for yourself from a young age, so you're really good at navigating life, okay? And maybe this person underestimated that. So how has this person's perception changed? How their perception of you changed? Yes, we have the Magician. So some of you could be definitely be Gemini or Virgo here because we have Gemini twice, or you could just have that in your chart. Yeah, very versatile energy, going with the flow, very mentally agile here. So this is what I'm going to hear. This person didn't know how agile you were, but maybe I feel like this is somebody who put you in a predicament and you overcame that. But not only did you overcame the like roadblock that this person set out for you, the trap that they set out for you, you surpassed this person's expectations with the Magician, and now this person feels some type of way about that. That's why we have the Three of Swords. That's why they are like reevaluating their position, not just in your life but in general, like how they operate, how they move in the world, how they show up. You're making this person reassess themselves and really take a step back and reevaluate everything, how they move, how they operate, how they think, okay? Like this person was not expecting this, but you are a great catalyst in this person's change, like spiritual growth. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, this person now is putting some respect on your name with the Six of Wands. This is what I'm getting here. Initially, this person wasn't really respecting your position that you had, whether it was spiritual or physical. Now they're putting some respect on it because now they see that you actually earn your position, you earn your stripe, okay? You're not just a pretender. How does this person's perception of you change? How have their perception of you changed? How would this person's perception of you change? Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody who perceives you as someone who is a planner, somebody who is well aligned with your goals, your dreams, and aspirations. Okay, somebody who takes action, who takes initiative. You're not like someone who sits on the sideline and allow life to happen to you. You take action. How is that? Ooh, Nine of Wands. I feel like this person's ego is bruised because you surpass this person's expectations of you, and not only have you surpassed this person's expectations of you, you show them grace. You saw them for who they truly are with the Queen of Cups. You showed them grace. You didn't call them out on their BS, but this person now knows they feel naked in front of you. They feel naked because you see right through them, and that really puts them in a position of vulnerability. Like they're very like in a vulnerable position with the Nine of Wands. Now this person may feel defensive towards you because of the fact that you could see right through them. So how does this person's perception have changed? Yeah, you see, we have the Hierophant. This person views you as a guru, as a master of your craft, somebody who is highly respected, somebody who has structured, and also somebody who has like values. Your values are aligned because we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. Now we have Taurus. Okay, so definitely your values are aligned. Like you are growing at like steady pace. Some of you could be Gemini, Taurus, cuspers, and if you are a Taurus and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, we're still in Taurus season until the 20th. So what I'm getting here with the Hierophant, this person is now finally seeing you as like a scribe or somebody who is worthy of praise, somebody who's worthy of being celebrated, because you, like I said, with the 601, you've earned your stripe. You are an honorable individual, okay? You show this person grace. If it was the other way around, this person would have exposed you. Like, let's say if you were the one in the wrong, they would have exposed you, you know, smeared your name, like, you know, and they would have done some crazy things just to prove that they are superior. You were like the superior person, not in a sense where you are better or anything of that sort, but your personality, your character is of high quality. Okay, you're not the type of person that's going to like throw somebody under the bus, because I feel like that's what this person wanted to do, but they couldn't. Okay, so how has this person's perception of you changed? How your perception of this person, like this person's perception of you, changed? We have the Empress. So we have Taurus again with Libra. Now this person sees you as a beautiful person inside and out. They were not sure of your motives or your intentions whenever they initially met you. This person was projecting onto you, so everything negative that they thought of you was themselves. So if this person thought that you were shady or deceptive, is because they were shady or deceptive. If they thought that you were arrogant or cocky, is because they were arrogant and cocky. Now they're realizing that they're projecting onto you. They're seeing you as a beautiful, very loving, very caring, generous individual with the Empress, very creative. Like, this person thought that your creativity was like fake, like you were stealing from other people, when in the actuality, they're the one who's a thief. They steal ideas from people. They are a copycat. Everything about them is not authentic. It's not original, is not genuine. They copy from other people, like destiny swapping type of energy. Okay, how have their perception of you changed, my collective? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person now sees you as somebody who's very abundant, passionate, creative, has amazing leadership skills and qualities here, something that this person know they lack. And that's something that they will never admit to you or admit to themselves, that they are envious of your creative gifts and they lack it. So how this person's, yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Now this person sees you in a brand new light with the Ace of Cups. They know that you are somebody who is genuine in the love that you give. Like, whenever you were around this person, you were not fake, you were not phony, you were not pretending. This person was actually pretending. That's the thing. They were pretending to be something that they were not. In addition to that, this person was not genuine in their how they were expressing their love to you. It was like there was an ulterior motive behind every action that they were taking towards you. So when they were interacting with you, they were keeping score of like how much you're giving to them and how much they are receiving from this connection. Because you pulled your energy away, they're starting to realize like the value of what you were bringing to the table with the Ace of Cups, and how the value was actually genuine, authentic, and there was no strings attached like there was with them. Okay, they're realizing this now. Wow, we have the Emperor, boss energy with this energy. Like, what? Boss. This card is coming through. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. Now this person perceives you as a true leader, because I feel like this person could be in a leadership position. They have a leadership title, but they are not a leader by character. That's something that they're realizing about themselves, that you are the true leader. Even if you don't have the title, you lead by example. You are extremely influential. People highly respect you. Okay, and this person, I feel like they're not highly respected the same way that you are. Okay, and they know why. How have their perception of you changed? How have their perception of you changed? However, yeah, we have the Moon card. Now this person sees you as somebody who is mysterious, somebody who is intriguing, okay? Because this person, at first, they thought they could read you like an open book, but right now they're realizing that you're actually hard to read with the Moon card, okay? How have their perception of you changed? How have their perception of you changed? How have their perception of you changed? Just one card, please, Spirit. Yeah, we have the world card. Now this person's seeing you as somebody who is a well-rounded individual, somebody who's well accomplished, okay? Somebody who has a lot of experience under your belt. They respect your opinion now. But it's like I feel like you don't even care anymore about how this person perceives you, because like this connection has, like, the tie has been severed, but this person is still lingering in your energy, and they could be like talking about you to other people. How this person's perception of, yeah, Four of Pentacles. Now they're realizing that you are extremely grounded, like you brought a lot of peace, stability in this person's life, and they took it for granted. How are their perception of you? Yeah, Two of Swords. Ooh, they feel like now you're indifferent to them. You're unbothered, like you're not really interested in reconciling with them, because this person may want to reconcile with you, but they know that you may not be feeling it like that. How have your perception, this person's perception of you changed? How have their perception of you changed? Ooh, we have the full Five of Cups. This person's in sadness. They are in regret. I'm telling you. That's why we had the Three of Swords as the first energy that came out for this person. They're heartbroken. They're in regret. They're perceiving you as somebody who is worth knowing, worth having in their on your court. Okay, you are highly valued. Okay, you're a valuable individual to have in their life. Okay, this person's realizing your value now, but they feel like it's a little too late with the Five of Cups, because there has been like some sort of major ending. Yeah, Ten of Swords and Nine of Wands. There could have been like a major ending between the two of you, and this person's realizing that you're not going to come back. We have the Six of Swords. You brought a lot of peace. Like now this person could be in mayhem and chaos right now. Like they may be going like through a major tower moment. Like you held a mirror to this person's like face to show them who they truly are behind the scenes, like what they were hiding. There is a shadow aspect of themselves that came out. Like you brought that toxic side of them out because they needed to heal. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So how have their perception of you changed? Yeah, before this person may have thought that you were the bad one, you were the devil, you were the toxic one, but they're realizing that all along it was them. Yeah, like I'm getting like with the Five of Wands, their perception of you has changed, where now they're realizing that they can't compete where they don't compare. They can't compete with you. They were competing with you secretly, okay? Like looking down on you, but they can't compete where they don't compare. They're realizing this now about you with the Five of Wands. How have their perception of you changed? Wow, we have the Devil. Yeah, this person may have thought that you were toxic, negative, or like yeah, they thought that you were negative. Now they're realizing that they were the one that was toxic. Okay, they were the one who was the devil. So how have their perception of you changed? Just one card, please, Spirit. How have their perception of you changed? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you hold yourself to a very high standard here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Devil. And what I'm getting here, this person now, before they used to see you as somebody who's toxic, money hungry, negative, but now they're seeing you as somebody who has high standards for yourself. You require like the best, like you want the best out of life for the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. So you want a life of luxury and you want a life of abundance, and you're going to work really hard for that life. Okay, you're not going to beg, you're not going to do anything that is indecent to get the money. And this person may have thought something negative about you because you wanted a life of luxury. You were okay with working really hard to get it, and this person may have had like a problem about that, like they had a problem with that. Okay, but now they're realizing that it was their own insecurities, their own like guilt that made them feel like that or project onto you. Okay, now they're seeing you as somebody who's high value with the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who has a lot of integrity, somebody who holds yourself to a higher standard than most people. And I feel like a part of them couldn't live up to that standard. That's why they were trying to demonize you and call you like maybe a gold digger or money hungry, when actually you were not. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're extremely valuable. This is what this person's finally realizing. This is how they perceive you now. as somebody who's highly valuable, somebody who brings a lot to the table, somebody who's dependable. Okay, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Like, wow, this person knows, like, you are the Empress, the Emperor. There's a lot of value to you, and they should have taken you for granted when they had a chance to be in your life. This could be like a friend, a family member, a lover, or like a business partner, but heavy on business partner, or somebody that you worked with, like a coworker, or like ex or a past lover. This is what I'm getting here. Somebody who had close proximity to you and knew of your work ethics with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. They were secretly competing against you. They wanted to have the upper hand. They were looking at you through distorted lenses. And I also feel like this person discriminated against you in some way, shape, or form. Like, I feel like this is somebody who may not be in the same background as you or same culture as you, and they may have misjudged you based on your cultural background. Like, maybe like this person could be Caucasian and then you're African, or like this person could be Asian and you're European, like something of that sort. Like, you're from a different background, and they thought that because of that they were superior to you, and they found out real quick that it wasn't the case. Okay, and it had them reevaluate their thought process, their prejudice, because this person was extremely prejudiced towards you. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.